always.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, we started with a little off topic, and that's why I did not record. And then I just realized 5 minutes ago. But
Mm.
coming back to this whole meditation thing, that why? So when you are sitting, what we talked about, you will have some sense of energy, whatever sense it may be, you will feel it, right? Then once you develop that sense that, yes, I can feel today I had a better meditation, right? Or deeper sense of energy. That is one way of enjoying this journey. Now, enjoying means don't have expectation that yesterday I had so much good feeling, today I should have +1 at least, if not +2, right? That means I'm expecting my progress in a logical, linear progression. Don't have that expectation. It is never linear, right? It goes up and down, up and down. Why? Because your own energy goes up and down, up and down. uh, Today something happened, somebody or I heard in the news or whatever has happened, my mood will swing. uh, Solar cycles will influence my mood. The moon cycle will influence my energy. There are many factors influencing me. My own surrounding, family, they are part of my energy. The whole interaction. So there are positive, negative interaction going on. So I'm working on my individual energy from my perspective, but there are pluses and minuses all around. So never expect it as a linear curve. Yes, if you look back 3 months, 2 months, you will see certain trend that yes, mostly I'm going up. So never compare, never have any expectation. The moment we attach any expectation in meditation, we go step back, or in other words, we are pushing that event further away from our life. Yes, Navjotji.
So, when I started meditation, that was last year, initially I had lots of experiences. And I also had astral travel many times. But then I was unwell for a while and I could not meditate, like, for a couple of months. After that, I got back into it. I do not have the same experiences or I don't go into trance all the time. Is there an explanation you will be able to give for about that, sir?
Absolutely. Because this discussion, when we were talking about astral travel, out of body, or any such experience, right? Whether within body or out, doesn't matter. Remember only one thing. It's a golden rule for me. Based on my experience, I trust it. You will not get what you desire. You will get what you deserve. So you don't get what you desire, you get what you deserve. If you follow this principle, you will be at peace. You will be able to explain a lot of things happening around you. So initially you had out of body or say astral travel experience the moment you joined meditation. Everybody's story is different. Maybe in your case, that was kind of a binding agent. That was kind of a treat, as a little bribe universe gave you, that if you continue this, hey, this is possible, right? And that was enough as a reward for you. For example, again, we are assuming here that ensure that even when you were not well, you stopped meditation for a couple of months. Usually people give up, but you continued.
I was very guilty when I couldn't do it. I was,
See, all those are stories and all the thing. The fact is you are still doing it, right? How the story comes here is individual story, individual journey, we call it. And but this is the reason why now you may not be getting it. You don't need it. You don't need the reward. You don't need that treat, because now you have enough momentum that no need of someone to come and push you that no, 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 do it, do it, do it. So universe has already done it. Like the plane on the
oh,
runway needs more energy, but once you are up, once you are at your desired height, the energy required to fly at that height is fractional.
Okay, got it. Sir, furthering this, when Dr. GK was here, I asked him, like, I don't have any past life experiences. All the people in my group have had. I don't get anything. He says, you don't require it. I think this is where it stems from. Thank you so much for clarifying. Yes, you're right. Yes, sir.
And before I go
Okay.
to
So I
Mitaji's,
stop expecting all those things.
oh,
I just stop.
100%.
Okay.
It is pushing you away from your achievements because the more you expect, the more you spin your wheels, put it this way.
So it's not like when I sit for meditation, I start with I am nothing, I do nothing, I want nothing. And then thank all the masters and the gods. And then just start with the Anapanasati Dhyan. Like I don't beg the universe, take me more inward, do that, blah, 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 nothing. That story should stop.
That should continue. And in our guided one, you will see, yes, we relax the body, the mind, then we bring our affirmation in our subconscious mind before getting into meditation. But in meditation, we don't think about affirmation. So that is a way of putting whatever you are kind of looking, doesn't matter if it is spiritual, material world, whatever the thing is, that's one way of bringing. But always remember, you don't get what you desire. So
Okay.
affirmation doesn't mean I will get tomorrow. I have to make myself deserving candidate, then only I will get. But I can work on anything. That's nothing wrong in it, especially youth, right? And bringing to a level where you can get whatever. Doesn't matter if it is related to relationship, career, my whatever subjects or university or courses, whatever that may be. But ultimately, I will only get when I deserve that, and deservedness comes from my energy. So I have to work on my
Mhm.
energy, change my consciousness, change my frequency. The moment I improve my energy means changing my frequency, I'm changing my deservedness, means I'm improving. So to summarize this experience, astral or anything, don't expect. When it has to come, it will come. And two major reasons for this. First, when it comes, whenever it will, what do you want? You want to enjoy it fully. If you are without any expectation, the chances are very high that you will enjoy it. If you are with some expectation, chances are very high that you will lose it as soon as you get, because now you are expecting or you are trying to think what will happen next, or will this happen or not, that happen or not, means you are putting your brain to work. Brain working means you are out of meditation. So when I don't have expectation, whatever it comes, two things. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to be scared. Both are important because I can only enjoy when I'm not scared. And any experience could be scary, even if it is too good, because human brain will think, oh my God, this is good. I got it. But will I continue getting, like there could be many, many thoughts, right?
Sir,
So
when I have like high energy coming in or feel it, I do feel scared.
exactly. And
You
this
and
means
how to get
fear.
out of it? Such a good question you pointed out. Point this. Can you like tell me how to not have that fear of going deeper or
Go back to the golden rule. You will only get when you deserve, right?
okay, got
So
it. Perfect.
ener energies will never come to you if you don't deserve. For the same reason, they don't want to hurt you. At,
Okay.
at home, we get 110 volt. We connect to the wall, it's always 110 volt. Why not 440? We can get hurt.
Well, it's not.
People can
Yeah.
get killed. But when they're transmitting from a generating station to the city, it's in thousands of volts because they know you will not get hurt. Only qualified people go and work on those lines. You don't send your child that, hey, go and have a look if electricity is there or not. No, you'll be totally at risk. So universe will only bring what you can handle when at the time when you can handle. So whatever is coming to you, if you are sure, if you have worked on your belief system, if you have understood, that's why with meditation you should also work on these topics around it. That's how you go up. Just by sitting with eyes closed is good as a beginner, But the more you understand how meditation works, how body works, how universe, energy, soul plan, purpose of life, all that, that will help you go up, up, and up. Ultimately, it's meditation, but how do I develop that trust? It's easy to say when experience comes, take it easily. Huh? I mean, at that time, I'm not deciding I have to take it easily. The body will react the way it will react within fraction of a second. So I have to prepare myself before that experience. Otherwise, I will react the way I will react. So just like driving, when something happens is a fraction of a second, that time your reflex action is working, not your brain. It's too late for the brain to say, do this, do that. Whatever you have practiced prior to it will decide your reflex action. Will you be calm? Will you change the lane or save everyone, or are you gonna do whatever you're gonna do? So all this practice helps you to be ready whenever situation comes, how you're gonna react. But one thing regarding these experiences, also keep it in mind, lot of people fake it. I'm sorry, it may sound like a harsh or a bit, but people fake it. You go in a big event, online doesn't matter, and people say share your experience, and all of a sudden 50, if in the guided meditation they say observe the golden light or XYZ, and there will be 5 6 people, they will say, oh yeah, I observed, blah, blah, blah. And you will wonder, man, I did nothing. Am I doing it right, or I'm totally wrong, or what? Don't worry. Why people fake it? Again, two reasons. One, they are in that habit as human. Just like in the classroom, if teacher says, you have done homework, there will be some people never do, but they always raise the hand. Yes, I have done it, right? And those characters. So they have to be, because of many, many reasons, emotional reasons. Their soul is scared. They don't want any trouble. So they will just say, yeah, yeah, I've done it. They have to work on their own journey. That's a separate issue. But important thing is the second factor, because this one they are doing out of habit. Second factor is important here, why they fake it. It's called placebo and nocebo. Placebo is positive, nocebo is negative, but placebo means if I think my phone is my lucky phone, anytime I'm going out with my phone, my interviews are always successful. Or I'm wearing a particular shirt, I'm using a particular pen, whatever that may be. And that's my lucky day. So it doesn't matter whether I have studied that subject or not. If I have that lucky pen with me, my exam will go good. Nocebo is the opposite. If I am having negative feeling about a pen, that this is my unlucky pen, every time I take this, I really fail. So I know that subject very well, but unfortunately that day I ended up with that unlucky pen and I will fail that exam. Why? Not because I didn't know, I know about that subject, but that nocebo is overpowering. So when people fake that I had this experience, that experience, we can't say they really had, or is the placebo pulling them in that direction. That yeah, 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 I see golden light. They see nothing. But the body and the brain is taking them as if they are seeing, or as if whatever is being guided is happening. So why when I'm guided golden, I'm only seeing golden? Why didn't I see white? Why didn't I see pink? Why didn't I see blue? So it's a very complex body and the brain mechanism. So you don't know which one is acting. They truly had, or they are faking, and faking because of either or, whether habit or whether placebo or nocebo factor. So best is don't worry. Whatever is happening or whatever they are saying happened is immaterial to you. It will not impact you in any form or shape. It will, it can give you positive kind of motivation, or it can demotivate you that nothing is happening with me. Either way, put it aside. If they deserved it at that time, they got it. You have to continue working. So
Got
go.
it, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Smitaji, sorry, you have a hand raised for a while. Please go ahead.
No worries, Guruji. Just two questions. One is we didn't record the first few minutes, so is it okay to summarize the key points, whatever you could remember at the last in the last couple of minutes, so people who are watching could have the missed part? And second thing is that as GK sir put the list, regarding the stages of meditation. I think when, like, uh, other participant also said, sorry, I not checked the name, so I'm just referring to the other participant, that when you are not able to do, you feel bad about it, or whether it's called the lethargic stage of meditation, that the wisdom, how you benefit and everything, but you're still unable to do. And sometimes the guilt is very high, and I don't know how to handle that.
So, see, if we understand meditation, which is also recapping, in meditation, you are trying to connect to your inner self. Whole day, we are only commenting on others, reacting things, and all that. In meditation, we are trying to go in. What we talk about anapanasati meditation, we observe our breath. So people think I will do meditation for half an hour, and half an hour I should get zero thoughts. That is not correct. The correct statement is always that, okay, you will have some blocks of time, whether it is seconds or minutes, doesn't matter, when you really had no thought. Otherwise, thoughts will come. It's the functioning of brain, your mind. So our role, our act required here is, the moment I realize I'm stuck in a movie, my own movie, I'm the director, I'm the producer, so I'm enjoying, I have my favorite characters in it, whether positive or negative, I have to come out of it and start observing your breath. To me, this is the simplest thing if people understand that the act of coming out of thoughts, observing your breath is the true meditation. The time when you have zero thoughts, automatically it is happening, so don't worry about it. That becomes a byproduct, which is the desired destination, but let it be a byproduct. Because if you chase that, you cannot achieve it. How will you achieve? You will only achieve when you detach from the thoughts and attach with your breath. So this is all you have to do. Forcefully, you cannot tell your brain, mind, and body that no, 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 no thought, no thought, no thought. You will never be able to meditate. So this is first thing. Second thing is, why are we meditating? We are influencing our energy. So pets in our house, family members, neighbors, colleagues, everyone is part of our energy exchange. Everything is energy, including money. Money is a big factor. Money, energy. Don't take money as money, take as money, energy. These energy exchanges are taking place and influencing our energy. So sometimes your experience of meditation could be better, sometimes may not be, and it may go up and down, up and down. But over the period when you will compare 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, you will see some trend that yes, I am having better and better experience. This is what matters, nothing else. We are meditating to influence the energy. Why? Most of us, most of our time in this life is spent the whatever life, days, week, whichever way you take, most of the time stuck in the first three chakras. First three chakras out of the seven are the chakras of consumption. So the chakras number 1, 2, 3 start from Muladhara, the bottom of your spine, all the way up to stomach. These are consumption based. The moment we are able to switch, like a rocket going from Earth to Moon, there comes a threshold level where you have to exit the Earth gravity and enter into Moon's gravity. If you are not able to do that, you will never reach the Moon. And there you need a lot of power. Going from Earth to the end of gravity of the Earth is relatively simple. You need a lot of energy when you are taking off. In between is easy. But now you need a lot of energy to exit Earth's gravity and enter Moon's gravity. Similarly, from third to fourth chakra, it's a huge barrier. It's like a thick concrete cement wall. But the moment you are able to do that, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh are your healing, are your all the blessing and the progress takes place. They are not consumption based. They are all healing and progress. So the moment you reach your heart, which is the fourth, and then the highway opens up. So these first three chakras are not punishment. This is how the universe has designed our life as a human. So soul comes to experience. That's the only reason soul needs a human body to experience emotion. So what are the first three chakra based emotion? The guilt, the shame, the pain and trauma, lust, greed, jealousy, ego. All these are normal. So never, 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 never have any guilt. Understand it. That's important. The moment you have understood, you have two options: improve it or leave it the way it is. Meditation will help you, but never have any of these negative forces pulling you down. The reason is you will stay in your first three chakras till the time you accept that, yes, yes, what a blunder I did, you are in guilt, all those things. You will never go to the fourth one. You are stuck. Good news is you will not have 15, 20 of these items. Generally, soul works on one, two, if really a brave soul, maybe up to three such strong emotions. You will see a pattern in your life. So that's all you need to be clear about. Observe yourself, meditation. Once you have observed that, okay, this is my pattern, this is my behavior, this is who I am, find out what you need to work on, what could be your soul plan purpose of life, and then improve. That's all as a soul, as a human, all we are supposed to do. Combination. Nothing else. Never have any kind of anything that can pull you down. Mostly souls are here to improve on your self-love. Self-love will improve when you work on your self-esteem, self-confidence, all those factors. Then you improve your self-love. Self-love is a very common factor for all the souls to work on ultimately, because indirectly it comes down to self-love. So never feel bad about yourself. Never feel anything. It was supposed to happen that way. That's it. That was your soul plan. So you did whatever was supposed to happen. I heard someone, well, that soul had asked me to do certain things to him or her so that she or he improves whatever. So if I did or said anything bad to the person, that soul requested me to do it. So why should I be get guilt out of that guilt? How to go out of guilt and all, separate topic. Very briefly, that's where the forgiveness, gratitude, all those key human topics comes into play. Because just by saying, okay, I'm out of it, you will not go out of it. You have to work on it. That's where the gratitude and forgiveness, those two are so critical factors. So that was to answer your question, Smitaji. Yes, Joji, please go ahead.
Do we have time? Can I ask that a couple of questions more?
Yes,
Is
yeah,
it
go
okay,
ahead.
sir?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Sir, one, you mentioned about the soul plan, but there's something called free will. If you
Yes.
can give a little idea about that. The second thing, sir, this was very surprising. I met two patients yesterday, white people, and one of them is a spiritual companion.
Mm.
So she was like talking to me a lot about spirituality. The second one is a spiritual healer. She's a medium, and she has her own course online. So to cut a long story short, so I was talking to her about, she was talking to me about the chakra, the root chakra, the Muladhara. And I'm like, yeah, it's the serpent coil, and the energy, what we study is the energy moves up. And she says she teaches in her course the reverse. She starts from the Swadhisthana going down. Now, this is something I've never heard. Is that something you would be able to enlighten us all about, sir?
So going in the reverse order of your question, yes, the energy means cosmic energy. You have to see you using the word energy, which is correct. So both
No, no,
statements are
cosmic
correct.
energy. Cosmic energy, sir,
The
of course, yeah.
cosmic energy comes seventh to first. Our body energy goes from first to seventh. So the chakra energy moves from first to seventh. Cosmic energy enters through your crown. Our skull has slight opening, right? just to I mean, you would certainly know it, but others to understand, it's not like when you're breathing, it's kind of opening and leaving a gap that anybody can
No, no, we
enter.
have frontal, sir, anterior
Yeah.
and posterior
So
frontal.
the
So from
energy is entering. That is enough, the movement for cosmic energy kind of entering the body. So that's how the cosmic energy travels from seventh to first, healing us, removing the blocks so that what you call the serpent coil or the chakras, that energy goes from first to seventh. So both are energy, but different energy, and the purpose is different. One is healing or fixing your body. Why? I have a blockage somewhere. I don't know. Cosmic energy knows. So it is coming from the top, and wherever it finds blockage, it's removing, removing, removing. Then only this energy can go up.
oh, okay.
Because it is stuck somewhere and we don't know. It's first chakra is stuck, second, third, and it's not like a hose garden where if there is a kink, no water goes beyond this. No, there is always energy in all seven chakras, but they are not balanced.
So
When
both the things happen simultaneously. We sit in meditation, cosmic energy comes, it opens the nadis, all the blockages, and we feel the energy. And then how does it travel up? Like,
that is correct. So the chakra everyone has, doesn't matter, right? That is always there wherever it's stuck, depending on our life, depending on the soul and everything. You are stuck with that. Only when you meditate, when you're mindful, we get that cosmic energy which is entering with every breath and doing magic for us. The basic breathing, of course, we are all doing, we are all having. But when we are paying attention inward and on, now we are making that energy do all the benefits to us, means healing. Wherever our thoughts are, that's where we focus our energy. So if I'm only stuck with he said this, she said this, I will do that to him or her, and how dare she said or how dare he said, we are not favoring ourselves. But the moment I pause in meditation, eyes closed means eyes are the one of the senses where we lose most of the energy. So the moment you close your eyes, your ears are open, okay, but you have conserved majority of your energy. You're not losing it. So people say, oh, I was sitting in meditation, nothing happened. It can never be zero. It will be positive. Why? Just closing the eyes itself will give you benefit. Forget about anything else. Let the thoughts come, whatever was coming yesterday, today also. But because I'm sitting with eyes closed, I'm healing. I increase my power when I'm also observing my breath and indirectly working on my thoughts. So I'm removing the negative, 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 and so the positive, 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 positive goes up. Every breath inhale, cosmic energy is entering. Every exhale, it is taking the toxins out of our body. So that's why oxygen is going in and exhale is full of carbon dioxide. Full means majority. And from lungs, from our body, because from the lungs, what is coming? From the blood, this, that, everywhere. It comes to the lungs, and through the exhale, it's pumping out those toxins from the body. This process improves in meditation. This process purifies and amplifies in meditation. So we are healed because now the body is doing detox much better. So this is the principle why meditation helps. People say, oh, it was, you know, there was no cure for this particular health situation, critical illness, terminal illness, or all kinds of XYZ from simple cough, cold to anything. And he did meditation, he fixed it. He didn't fix it. The process is such that it
mm,
heals the human body. Animals don't go to hospitals. How do they get fixed? They are in nature. Nature has a
nature.
mechanism. We are going away from nature and inviting all the health issues. We are not staying with Panchbhutas. We are not under the sun, the air, the sky. Even when we are walking outside, we are walking with the shoes. So you are not in touch with earth anymore. Grounding is a big issue. You walk bare feet and you will see the magic in your health. Only 10 to 15 minutes enough. Cannot do every day, at least do whatever number of days you can do. Backyard lawn, walk 10 minutes. Winter, I cannot do. There are many solutions. I have a grounding mat at work and at home. So when I'm sitting, my feet are on grounding mat. Yes, I cannot go 6 months out in -10 and walk on the grass. But there are ways and miraculous kind of results. Autism to any small thing. They have seen the medical results in terms of, you'll find different papers, different books noting down those things. So where it is coming from? This magic is not with me, you, or anyone. Nature has given us. Our Rishi Munis have written, mentioned, talked about it thousands of years ago. But we have gone backward. We think, no, 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 they knew nothing. Now we rely on science. And science is now discovering what was mentioned thousands of years ago already. So never take it as magic. It's just understanding. And that, at least in our sessions or otherwise, that's all we are trying to do. Give that information that how actually work. That's what my research every week is all about. The more we discover things, oh, okay, this is the logic, it helps us in believing in it. The moment you believe, it helps you more. So if I go for a walk thinking that it will do nothing to my health, it will not do anything to my health. I go for a walk with firm belief, walk is the best thing. It will fix my XYZ. You will see it will fix more than what I thought. Again, we were talking about placebo, nocebo, but any act you do with negative feeling, negative emotions can never heal you. Negative energy can never give positive results. You have to be positive, then even negative energy will become positive. And that's where placebo comes into play. And placebo is again not something myth. Even today, any medicine that is released in the market goes through placebo testing. Real benefit of the medicine has to be better than placebo effect. Then only it is approved by the government. Otherwise, they will not. What is placebo? Some patients will get just sugar pills and they will say this is the new medicine. It will fix this things. And some patients will get the actual medicine. And then they see, suppose 100 got this, 100 got that. 60 people got fixed just by having sugar pills. And 65 got fixed by having actual medicine. The government will say, wait a minute, 60, 65, not big enough difference. So this medicine is not that good. We will not approve. But when the medicine says, argument's sake, I'm just saying 90 people got fixed, placebo only 60 got fixed, the government says, makes sense. Yeah, this medicine is good, approved. And this started in Second World War. The placebo concept came. So even till date, every world, like any country, every pharma thing, this is how they approve. So placebo is not something coming out of somebody's, imagination. No, it's real. That's how body function. So when we put all these things in our favor, all these odds are in our favor. I'm doing whatever I'm doing with full trust, full belief. Even if it is a misinformation, it will benefit you because you are going with a full belief. Whereas you're doing something, yeah, my mom told me to do meditation, nothing happens. It's a boring thing. I'll do just to please her. Nothing will come to me. No benefit will come to me because I'm sitting with negative thoughts, negative energy. It won't help me. So very
When
important,
will the energy rise, sir? You forgot to explain that.
how the energy rise.
Chakra.
See, chakras will only rise when I'm working with all these things, with my belief, with my positive, with my thoughts,
Yeah.
because your thoughts is the main thing. And that's why it
Okay.
is very important to understand, and whatever way you understand that way and go up, up and up. Then your energy will go up.
Okay. Got it. Got it. I
Because
got it.
if,
Got it.
if you don't work on yourself, that's why Swadhyay or what we say here, wisdom sharing and all those things helps. keep doing meditation, but also understand the surrounding topics, which will
Mm.
take you to the next level, next level, next level. Someone says,
Okay.
forgive someone, or don't be jealous. You think the person next day will become fixed, like no
No.
jealousy? No. First, you have to convince yourself, why should I give up jealousy? How can I not dislike or hate this person because he did this to me 10 years ago? We feel pride that I have not forgiven him. Only when you understand the theory that this pride is actually poison for you, that I can think about forgiving, not just forgiving, only thinking about, then I have to really think hard on accept and this, oh my God, I am thinking so much negativity about this person. It is really killing me. I will work on forgiveness in general. Means I have to first understand why forgiveness. Then I have to understand how to do. Only when I have understood why to do, then I will invest time in doing how to do. And when I've understood how to do, then I will actually do it. I cannot jump on actually doing it. Again, to please someone, I will say, yeah, I forgive him. But inside, I cannot lie to myself. You cannot.
Can you share the link to the grounding mat
Sure, I will. And I will put it
and
in.
also the live music you forgot to share with me, sir?
Not forget to share. I have to sit, and so mostly, most
Oh,
probably tomorrow I
okay.
should get time because I have to sit and
Whenever, sir. Yeah. Just keep
and
it in mind, sir. Yeah.
is in my to-do list.
Okay.
And
Thank you, sir. Thank
I
you.
will share it with the group. I will do 30 minutes and then I will do a 45 minutes recording so that depends on the thing. People can use it.
Perfect.
Smita ji,
Thank
your last question before we end the.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I think, first of all, I'm very grateful and thank you. Feel that I joined it. I was not able to, but we decided to go late outside and had relaxed time, so I joined it. Otherwise, I would have missed the session. It was really, really excellent session because it removed our misconceptions or myths or answered our doubts. And second question is that when I asked you regarding about guilty of not able to do meditate frequently or this, so how you give a statement that when you meditate, uh, you it's never zero. That's what I tell, right?
Yeah.
So what how do I combat this feeling of guilt that not able to meditate so frequently? Do I say that I'm trying my best? That's all. Can you give me a statement that helps me to not go into the feeling of guilt of not able to meditate
See,
often or longer or anything? This is what is sometimes bothering me.
so anything that bothers you, a person or an event in life, is actually there to help us in a spiritual journey, making progress. It is our soul plan, our request. So we should never dislike a person or a situation. Sorry. So what we have to do? Anytime you do something positive, universe will give you benefit, but it will come back to test. Have you really understood? Check mark or not? So I start meditation, success, I do more. There will be a time when I will slip. And this is the time universe is testing. Have you really got it or you will go back to zero? So we don't have to fear or guilt. Then only you can continually go up because that is negative energy. Negative energy can never give you positive result.
Can you give that an example, please?
Well, in your case, you started, you had astral travel and all 2, 3 months or whatever time you could not do, but again you continued. That was a test for you.
Oh,
You
okay.
could have
Oh,
slipped then.
okay, okay.
So what
Okay.
did you do? You improved your deservedness by proving that you are on this path. Soul, it's not easy for soul to experience human emotions. It's very painful, right? Human emotions are tough. So that's why this up and down happens. You learn
Okay.
something, like you go to any grade, right? At the end of the year, you have a test. Only when you pass, you go to the next.
Yes,
So
sir.
very similar thing. You do it, okay, you have done it, wonderful. Let's see whether you have learned or understood or not. And then it will pull you down and then you go up again.
अच्छा इम्तिहान लेता रहेगा ओके सर गॉट इट
इम्तिहान जिंदगी भर चलेगा, हर लेसन
जिंदगी
का
भर
इम्तिहान
ओके
होंगे. So
Hmm.
never think it is a failure on your part. It is the design, it is the default design of the system.
Right. So, Guruji, I just tell myself that, like, whenever I have more or less responsibilities or commitments, I'm doing more often. When it's regularly SAT schools, I'll have more time. And then when I'm busy, it's okay if I can't do it. That's what I keep saying. Is it the best way?
The best way is quantum physics session, if we recall. Any pattern that you follow in life is a problem. Your brain get used to it. So if I am waking up every day and immediately sitting in meditation for 10 minutes or 5 or half an hour, doesn't matter. After a while, it becomes a recorded pattern in my body. Break it. If you want to be alive, if you want to keep your brain alive, if you want to keep healthy and no memory issue or whatever, don't let brain or your mind dictate you like a robotic life. So after 5 days, one day you do something different purposely. Okay. If I am doing meditation every say day 7 p.m., one day I will do it at 6, confuse my brain. What just happened? He always come at 7. Now he confused me. This way, you tell your brain and mind, you are not the boss, I am the boss. You cannot dictate me as a recorded message that, okay, get up, now it's time to check your emails, now it's time to brush, now it's time to this. No, keep change. So, whenever you are breaking your discipline, tell them, good job. I need to break a discipline, whether knowingly or unknowingly. My job now is to get back to it. But breaking is not a problem, breaking is healthy. So, that's what you.
So can I add something for Smita ji?
Sure.
Smita ji, I just wanted my two penny thoughts here. You said I joined the meditation. No, Smita ji, universe wanted you to join. So look, the universe is so nice and kind with you. The universe made
Yes,
you
it has
join.
happened many
You
times
should be,
frequently
yeah.
that
So
Guruji's
you should be so
invite pops up
happy.
at the top of my WhatsApp when I'm awake and I'm watching. It reminded me, oh, it's I mean 5 minutes there. Let me try.
Yeah, so the universe wants you on this path. That day in the event, Dr. GK said 300 lifetimes. After 300 lifetimes, only those people who've had 300 lifetimes can enter this room. It's the same for you. So you are the chosen one on the path. Just take it that way.
Yes, indeed. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you. Sorry, I just couldn't stop
No.
myself from,
But Guruji's
telling you
statement
that the
was
universe is loving you so much. So you better be
And
proud of
Guruji's
that.
statement also was very profound, saying that breaking the pattern is natural, nothing to worry about, and it's good and healthy. So I think that statement will help me if I'm unable to do it odd times or not able to do it.
He's given us
Thank you.
such lovely explanations, solved so many, things happening in the mind, worrying. So it's amazing, right? Yeah.
So,
Thank you so much, Gaurav ji, for that. It was
you're
really, really lovely
welcome.
session. I'm so glad I got a chance to join it.
Very
Guruji, do
welcome.
please share the recording. I think I'll leave now. You all have a great weekend. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Are
just
we not? We're
Jeep.
not meditating, right? Are we meditating? Then
No,
I'll
no, we
stay.
are already exceeding too much. I'll just take last Just Jeep's question. So please go ahead, Just Jeep.
Hello,
Sure.
Gaurav. Thank you for today's session. I want to keep going, but we need to respect the time. And I have a request, Dr. GK said, answer someone. If we help others, we interfere their karmas.
Yeah.
We interfere their soul lessons. So
Mhm.
can you explain more sometime on that? Because how much we need to help and when need to help?
Okay.
Yes.
So right now I'm sharing my wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling, informing, whichever way you take it, that okay, this is how it works, right?
Yeah.
This is information.
Yes.
If I tell you that no, 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 you are not doing this, you have to start tomorrow, do 20 minutes, half an hour, or whatever, and I will check back to you day after you did it or not.
Yes.
Now I'm interfering in your soul plan.
Mm-hmm.
So my role ends at information sharing. If you don't ask question, I will not say anything to you. I'm only answering if you are questioning. So I'm not interfering with anyone's soul plan.
Yes.
If I go and tell my kids, you have to do this, this is the best thing to do, blah, 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 I'm interfering in their soul plan.
Yes.
This is what it is.
Okay. Now about donations. Sometimes we donate or helping like money, energy.
You can give $1 million to someone. If
Yes.
that person is supposed to be in lack in this lifetime, you are
Mm-hmm.
interrupting or influencing or playing around with his or her soul plan.
Okay.
Okay? You cannot bring someone out of any positive or negative issue kind of thing like that.
Yes.
So we should not. What we can do for some people in the situation is information, whatever. Or if they ask for help, then yes, we can.
Okay. If they ask for help, then okay.
When they're not asking and you think I know what to do and how to fix, now you're interfering.
Okay.
So that
Because I'm scared sometimes somebody need like money for their treatment and we say no, we don't need to interfere. Like we need to help or not help.
you be clear in your mind what, why, this.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime when people may be asking, uh,
Okay.
even then you have to see, is it a habit? Is it the person misusing? Is the person doing that? I need to learn how to say no.
Okay.
So not always somebody asks and I do that.
Yes.
But one thing is sure, if person has not asked, I'm not doing it. That part
Okay.
is clear.
Okay.
If a person is asking again and again, maybe I just don't know how to say no. Person today says give me 100, tomorrow says give me 1,000, then 10,000, and I'm keep giving. It's a problem. I don't know how to say no.
Yes.
So automatically it doesn't mean that okay, somebody asks, I do it. But when somebody is not asking, I should not do it, that is given.
Okay.
And you have to, again, if you review the soul plan series, that will tell you how to identify if it is a part of your soul plan or not.
Mm-hmm.
But clearly, this differentiation can be easily done. Not asking, don't interfere in others' business. When asking, review, is it really asking, or is it for me to improve? Like, what,
Okay.
for whom he's asking, for himself or for me, actually. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Very
Uh,
welcome. Thanks
So
for
जो कोई
Gaurav
सड़क पे होते हैं उनको
sorry.
कुछ दे दिया खाने को, that is okay, right?
again, you have to judge yourself. I spend my energy, or effort in meditation awareness that people don't end up being a beggar on the street. There is always a reason why they end up. I'm not looking down at anyone, but people misuse, people create, that kind of, like in many countries we know very well, it becomes like a gang. They force people to beg, and that money is going to someone else, not to themselves. So then you are kind of contributing that negative social structure. But uh, if you help people to get
Ah,
educated, if you help people to stay
हाँ हाँ
healthy,
जा.
then they will not be there in that
नहीं
situation.
सर, कुछ खाने को दे दिया, like if not money.
Again, every situation will be different, so I'm not generalizing. I
Okay.
just shared my thought process. That doesn't mean it applies everyone and every situation, right? All I mean is you have to look into you, your thoughts, your guideline, which is coming from inside, and follow that.
ठीक है सर, ठीक है,
No
got
two.
Guruji, this question that good I stayed and a lot of things were going on. So if to summarize, that means you review whether it's asking or whether they really need. But as we know that some part of your earnings should go as a charity, as we hear in our scriptures or anything. So if you donate food, clothes and all in the food bank or giving very good condition, good clothes to someone who needs, I want to know about that. Again, in case if I've missed it.
So for that, please join back next Sunday. We will continue.
Okay, that anyway, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
need like a one whole session for that.
Yeah, this charity thing I would definitely like to know more
I know.
about. I think.
I experimented on myself. That's what I briefly mentioned, but I will go in detail what made me come to that conclusion. And that
Okay,
may
sure.
help many people because it's a very tricky business.
Sure.
Right?
Because there is sometimes disagreement and arguments at home that I want to help, and then the spouse says, don't get into this. So I want an answer for that.
Yeah.
That
And
is very normal, Smita ji. हर घर की ऐसी ही कहानी. I can tell you so many of my friends, सबके साथ ही है. That's normal.
I have same
Yeah.
issue with my husband.
Yeah. सबकी
Okay.
कहानी, घर घर की
It's
कहानी.
a good thing because that's what the soul plan basis is. You know,
Hmm.
the reason of this pairing is this only, learn from each other. If everybody is agreeing with everyone, then there is
Hmm.
no learning.
Hmm.
Complementary.
And,
Yes, absolutely. It's
and another
complementary.
thing as well, they said that you come to learn something here. I think I was told that I thought that I started self-loving myself because I do what I enjoy, everything in spite of my family. They don't want me to or anything. But I have not learned to say no to any people, and I go out of my way even if it's too much of a hassle. And that was also pointed out in my counseling with GKS's members, how to say no. That also probably will talk when we talk about my results.
All right. Then thanks again,
So
everyone.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you,
And
Gaurav.
Thank
It
you
was
so
a
much,
nice.
Gaurav ji. I'm so
Thank you,
sorry
Gaurav
मैंने
ji.
बहुत time ले लिया आज आपका sir. बहुत ज़्यादा sorry. I'll be careful next time. Just so many questions, bombarding in my mind. So I'm really sorry, sir, about that.
never say sorry. It's always meant to be. So we'll meet Tuesday session, meditation session, and of course we go from there. So
Yeah,
namaskar.
And
actually,
sir, grounding math. Sir,
yes,
grounding
even
math.
I have also put in my shopping list that I need to ask about grounding mat to look for it. And I think Navjotji, your questions probably helped the whole group. Others may not have asked questions, but it must have answered everyone's as usual, I'd
I
say.
am
So
so
thank you
glad
so
in the
much.
universe. Thank you, Smita
Thank
ji.
you
I'm
so
so
much.
glad. Thanks for your kind words. I hope the universe, it's just a via media. I hope the universe
I just repeated
helps me.
Gauravji's words. It's not mine, actually. Thank you.
Exactly, exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Sir, वो भेज दीजिए grounding mat. बच्चों को भी मंगा देंगे.
Sure.
Meditation नहीं करेंगे, mat पे तो बैठेंगे पढ़ते समय.
Exactly.
Please, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Bye, bye,
Thank you so
everybody.
much,
Have a
sir.
wonderful weekend. Thank you,
Welcome,
everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Laji. Thanks. Bye, Manav.
Thank you, Gaurav.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you
Sandhya
so
ji.
much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Gaurav.